Hello dear friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olufumi and today I just want to give you a juicy story about myself, and it's about having a crush and being in love. What is the difference, or are they even the same? I don't think they are the same. I believe there is a difference between having a crush or being in love, or crushing on someone or falling in love with someone. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to give any straight definition because I might be wrong. Okay, I'm not going to say this is what it actually means, but I'm going to be talking based on my own experience. Then you can get what I'm divining it to be after I finish my story. Okay, so if you're a teenager, this video is for you. If you are an adult, it's also for you, because sometimes we mistake this crushing of a thing with being in love. But for me, I believe they are two different things based on my experience anyway. Having a crush on someone doesn't last, but being in love with someone sure lasts. Okay, because your mind, talking about a crush, sometimes you only remember this person when you see the person, or when you hear about the person, or when something about the person just passes through you, then you immediately know, like feeling like wow with the person. And but if the person is out of your face, you likely might not even remember the person at all. I don't know if this makes sense at all, but well, that's what it seems to me. But when you're in love with somebody, of course your heart will always be there, because where your treasure is, there your heart will be also, right? So because you're in love with this person, you want to have a communication with this person, you want to have a talk, you want to, like a kind of glue, a kind of togetherness, just wanting to be with the person, which I don't think it's same with having a crush with someone. Anyways, let me just go straight to my story. From there you see where I am coming from. Okay, so now to my story. I remember back in my secondary school days, I used to have a crush on this very cute guy. Yeah, he was cute, he was tall, he was fair in complexion. I don't know if that's what got to me, but anyways, I had a crush on him. And this guy, we were not even in the same school, but I noticed that okay, their house is very near to my secondary school, so I must see him every blessed day. I must to see him every day. So whenever I see him back then, I used to be like, oh my god, this guy is cute. Wow, this guy is cute. And then I really do not even know what love means, or being in love. So now the reason why I knew that it was just a crush was, whenever I see this guy, I would just like melt. I was so conscious that I do not want him to notice that I was having this crush on him. Okay, so but within me I was having that feeling like, wow, I just wish this guy could even be my friend. I wish. And we never even had a talk, like we never exchanged any talk, not even greeting. You can imagine. But within me I was having that feeling like, oh my god, this guy is cute, this guy is handsome. Okay, so that goes on and on and on and on like that for like maybe 2 years or thereabouts. Yeah, I think almost 2 years, if not up to almost 2 years. So this thought was going on inside of me. I was battling with it. I must see this guy, except on weekends when we don't have school days. But on normal school days, I must see him. I must see him. And I was, when I gained admission into our institution, and I had to, of course, travel to my state, like my school. So I traveled to my school and I stayed there for 2 years before we had a break. So within those 2 years, I was out of his sight, or he was out of my sight. I like everything about him just vanished. The crushing, the losing, the thinking, the melting, and everything just died down like that. So I, not instantly, okay, not instantly, but after some months, I just find, maybe I was busy with studying and everything, so everything just blew off my mind. Like I do not even remember him anymore. Okay, so when I had a break and I went back and I went home, for school break, after sections we go for break like that, maybe for 2-3 months like that. So I went back to my family house and I saw him like the other time. He also got an admission. He was in school, but I think we came back same time for break. Then by this time we were already a bit mature than we used to be. So I just saw him on a normal day. I never even bothered. Like it's like nothing ever happened. Like I never felt, I never had anything on him. It just passes by and I went my way. Like I never even looked at him twice. Really. So this is why I said there is a big difference between having a crush on someone and being in love with someone. If it was love I was feeling then, I immediately I saw him again, I believe that feeling will grow again, even if not too much, but at least a little bit, right? But because it was just a crush, so there was nothing special. I not even any specialty in him anymore. I just saw him like okay, normal neighbor, and myself just waka pass, and everybody goes their way. So if you are a teenager, even if you are an adult watching this video, be careful. Be careful not to mistake crush with love. Okay, crush feeling doesn't last long. It's just a kind of brief. Once that person is out of your face for a while, that feeling will die down, it will go down. But if you are in love with that person, even if that person goes far away, immediately you set eyes on this person, that feelings will come back. Yes, it will sure come back. So there are two different kind of things. Let's not mix it together. Because you have a crush, if you are having a crush on someone, you have to calm down and be sure it's not just maybe like because you see something you like in this person. Because of the feeling of a crush, have a relationship with this person, it may not last. It will just get to a stage you feel like, okay, what are we doing? Even if that person goes away for a while, the missing will not be too much like that. So I'm speaking based on my experience. Okay, like this is what I believe crush really means. Crush doesn't last. Love lasts longer. Crush has an expiry period, but love indeed doesn't have one. It grows. Like it grows wide, and you know. So that is just a short story I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like.